I was weighing myself regularly, and I could tell that I was losing 1 to 2 pounds every day, and I got down to 108 pounds, and I said to my mom, I was like, Mom, I weigh 108 pounds. This isn't okay. And she said, well, it's probably something that's dietary. We don't know what it is. And then after we spent some time together, she saw that I had all the classic symptoms, the excessive thirst, the weight loss, the sweet breath, everything. And she said that she was taking me to see a doctor. And then on my way there, she told me that she thought I had diabetes, and she was right. On my way back home, after they had taken my labs, they didn't want to determine if I had diabetes or anything, and my mom got a phone call and they said, your daughter has a blood sugar of 789. Either you come back to the hospital and we give her insulin, or you might as well drive to Sioux Falls and take her to the ER. When my blood sugar is low, I feel clammy, I feel sweaty, I'm irritable, I have sudden mood change, I feel shaky, like my left hand in particular really shakes, like it really tremors. My vision is blurry. I just basically feel like I'm shutting down. Usually when I wake up or right before I eat breakfast, I have to measure my blood sugar, and it's supposed to be between 80 and 120, and then I eat my breakfast, and then I take my insulin, and I do that with every meal. I measure my blood sugar before, and then I take my insulin after, and then at night I have to take more insulin just to kind of keep me at the steady level that I need to be at. I have to measure my blood sugar as needed. Like if I feel low, which I feel all the 8 signs and symptoms when I feel low, I have to measure my blood sugar. So 4 times minimum is how often I measure it per day, and then I have to take insulin at least 4 times a day. Being a diabetic, you really have to prepare. I have to measure out all of my food so I know approximately how much I'm eating, when I'm eating it. I always have to carry my insulin with me. I always have to carry snacks, a juice box, and needles, and my blood testing. It's a lot of work, but I will do it to make myself feel better. I'm trying to eat more vegetables because non-starchy vegetables hardly count as any carbs, but one thing that I do notice is I'm gonna have to change my taste because I don't really like green vegetables, but I notice that by the end of the day, I'm still hungry because I'm used to eating such hearty, carbohydrate-filled meals that I'm not satisfying my hunger the way I should. I would say the most difficult thing about having type 1 diabetes is making people understand that it's not going away. It's not like your grandparents' type 2 diabetes where it can be treatable, where it can go away. You have this for the rest of your life and it's not going away. Actually, I looked up a statistic, only 5% of diabetics have type 1 diabetes. So there's not a lot of people out there that have it, but more and more each day I'm finding more people who do have it, more people who can relate.